stream. We're in episode 22 so far. Let's see what the fortune tellers got for us today. They're very happy today. That's excellent. Now then, it looks like my kale is ready. But also today, excuse me, it's the egg festival, so I don't think I'm gonna have time to get all this in and get down to the egg festival. So, what shall I do? What shall I do? Shall I just leave it till tomorrow? I'm not even sure if I've got enough kale to do it. I've only got 81, so I'd better just leave it. Right, now one thing I have got to do today before the egg festival is go and find my chicken, which is here. Right. Come on, chicken, that's it. And we're going to call you May. And the chicken's been called May because it's May's birthday next week. May is Paula's daughter, so hi May, I hope you have a lovely birthday. Hello Dennis, nice to see you. You're first again, Dennis. Go and see if there's anything in the green. Oh, look what's ready. I don't know whether to get them now or leave them till after the festival. I might just leave them another day. Oh, it doesn't matter in here, does it? I think I'll... Oops. I think I'll get them. That's good. Hi Rexy, nice to see you. Oh, the egg festival's begun. Right, that's where I'm off to. I could just leave it and plant these. Yeah, I'll go. I'll leave those as well. Okay, here we are. Now, I could buy strawberries here. I'm not a lover of strawberries. I mean, in real life I like strawberries, but I don't bother much buying strawberries. So I'm going to leave that. I'm not really a fan of them. So I suppose we'd better get this over and done with. Wish me luck. Yes, let's start. It's time for the highlight of today's festival. The annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kidders. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Miss Mamie, hello there. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Right, I'm off up here. Now I'm going to go a different way today. Oh, not that. Will I get this one? I think I got 12. Yep, I know they're the most valuable spring crop, Dennis, but I don't know, I'm not enthusiastic. Now, I'm very confident I've won this because I've got 12, I think. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of Gem Sea. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Are you ready? Yes! Now I'm hoping for a sizable payout for this. 1,000 gold. Okay. Right, I was going to put in, where are they? Somewhere I've got, well, I thought I had, where have I put them? I thought I had 12 ancient seed. Have I gone and put them somewhere else? In fact, I'm absolutely positive I had 12 ancient seed. What have I done with them? Anybody know what I've done with my ancient seed? I wonder if I've gone and sold them. Where are they? They're blue, aren't they? That's winter seed. That's just... I'm panicking now. I had 12. I'm sure I did. Did I? I did. I'm positive I remember making them. What have I done with them? In here? No, I don't think I planted them. Or maybe... Oh, I might have planted them, yes, when... You're right, Rexy. When I took up the pumpkins. Okay, I'm going to make a couple more. I've got time, haven't I? I think you're right, Rexy. We'll know if I go back in there and I count. I don't think they're in a selling box, Dennis, because I haven't sold anything today. I'll go and have a look. Got 5 there. Right, it's going to be too dark in there to see anyway. I've not got a light in there, so we'll just go to bed and I'll sort it all out in the morning. What's on tomorrow? Hayley's birthday. Well, she could cocoa because I've got her to 12 hearts, or 10 hearts anyway. Right, let's see if there's got a recipe. Yeah, I thought I did. The spirits are in good humour. Nice one, spirits. Now, if you watch the recordings I put up recently, you'll see, yippee, I got the Statue of Perfection. 500 gold, thank you very much. Right, let's go and track down those missing seeds. I think Rex is probably right, and I did put them in. Look, what's that? They're there, aren't they? What an idiot. Right. So I've just got 5 to put in here. I might as well make it neat. And then I've got to decide what I'm going to grow. I might as well grow... Where's it gone? Where's that 5? Cranky. I might as well grow some more rare seed, I suppose. Hadn't I? I could put more pumpkins in, but rare seed brings in a whopping amount of money. So let's go and make some more. I've already got 8. It's not rare seed, it's gemberries, isn't it? I think I've got room for about 24 and a few more. I might as well be cutting down some of these while I'm waiting. And we have to go to Pierre's because I haven't got enough. Oh, not ready. Did I put any in? You know, I don't think I did. Or did I? Oh, what am I doing? There's bound to be one ready now. Hello there. Now then, you're PvP. How are you? Oi. Oi. Why do I plant kale? Because I think I worked it out, Rexy, that it was more profitable than potatoes. It was Stevie actually who put me onto kale, and I went and did some maths, and its cost compared to other things and what it sold for and how often it harvests. It worked out, you know, I think second only to cauliflowers. But there wasn't much between it and cauliflowers because it produces more often. But you see, you've got to remember, I mean, look at my money now. I've got 785,000 gold. I don't really have to worry too much about making heaps of money. I'm going to be a millionaire very soon. So I'm going to sell it all. I might as well go to Pierre's, buy some more stuff while we're waiting for this to do. Don't let me get distracted down at Pierre's. How much have I got? Not much, have I? 81, that's not a lot. Trying to think how much of the stuff I need. I know I need quite a bit. I mean, I could put something else in, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with kale. 300, should I get 400? That should be more than enough. You imagine potatoes to be more profitable due to the chance of multiple ones, but I trust you're right. Too lazy to calculate it myself. No, I mean, you might be right, Rex, as you say, with the chance of multiple ones. But I know I did once spend a wee bit of time totting up the difference between kale and cabbage, and red cabbage is good as well. That's a much overlooked thing. I think I came to the conclusion that pumpkins were the top-notch thing to get. But of course, we're in the wrong season for pumpkins. But luckily, as I say, money isn't... doesn't give me a lot of pressure at the moment. So in my few bits out, it doesn't really matter. Come on. Right, we better give that a water. We can do this bit. To keep an eye on how many of these, I've got 18, so hi Hazel. Wow, look at all those hearts. Thank you. The chances for double potato harvest are really low. The game picks a number between 0, 1. If the number is lower, you get 0.2. You get a double harvest. Right. Somebody's been doing their research. Anyway, I only grew a few potatoes, I think, just because I needed them in the game. It's not a crop now I bother with. Although I did bother with it when I first start off, because it's quite cheap to buy. Right, what we're up to, 21 now. Got a bit of repair work down here to do, I think. Oh, that's not looking too bad actually. I'm sorry you've got to sit through me doing all this planting. This is usually the bit that I miss out when I'm making recordings, obviously, because it's not interesting. Hope you notice I've been busy trying to make the farm, well, to start to make the farm look pretty. I've been putting down the wooden tiles. You know how I like to faff about with things like that. Oh, Sunday, it's Travelling Cart Lady Day, isn't it? What time were we on? 6:40. Oh, what shall I do? Shall I go or shall I give it a miss? I do really want to get all these in. What shall I do? I'm trying to think what she's got that I really, really want, and I can't think that can be all that much. I know, actually we can't... you searched it up on Wiki and kale isn't even in the top 5 best crops in spring. I don't know if it's true though. Well, you're not going to talk me out of my kale, so I've done it now. I might do something different next year, but I kind of like it. I hate it, I need some more candles. I hate it when it goes dark and I can't see what I'm doing. I always end up missing bits. I'm sure I've missed bits around here. Oh well, if I have, it doesn't matter. It's only kale. I've got some in there. Let's go and see how this rare seed's getting on. How many have we got now? 22. I need more. Kale is really popular where I live. Only just looked up what kale means in Dutch. Right, I'll put that one in. And I think that's going to be enough. I might buy more to see makers. Oh, and you know it's going to be dark in here as well, isn't it? Let's go and see what we can see. Not a lot. Right, planting in the dark. We'll have to go by sound. Now I think I've got some spaces down here. Am I? I've got one over here somewhere. This is ridiculous. Well, if I've missed it, I'll just have to come back in the morning and do them then. I could just put some candles in there, couldn't I? It's 12 o'clock. I'll keep those in there. So, this is the good bit. I don't want any more just now. I'm going to sell these. And nothing else. No. Drop that off. Didn't mean to put that there. I must put more candles down. Kale chips that look like seaweed. Right. Okay. A busy day. See what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. I hope for your sake it's not raining, because with it being spring I spend all day, every rainy day, trying to catch the legend. I don't know if you watched the last couple of episodes. I went for the legend one day and managed to get 4. There were 4 showed up and I got every one of them. And then I went another rainy day and there weren't any showed up at all. How much did we make? I was rather hoping would make a bit more than that. Oh, that's more like it. There they are. What did I get for them? 70, so 149,000. A good payday. I'm happy with that. Let's just go back and have a look at the kale. Still not too bad. I've had about 3 or 4 harvests out of them now. Right, finances are looking up. What do we... I look at that, you know, and I never... Nothing happening today. Remember, we didn't bother with the travelling lady, did we? Thank you. 8 iridium ore. Hi, Stevie. How's you today, Stevie? No, I could... Oh, wrong one. What day are we on? Monday. I could make myself some more iridium sprinklers. Let's look at our heart situation. You're good. That's great. I'm fine, Stevie. Thank you. What do we need to do now? I still need to give Sam a gift. And, I think I've got cactus for him. I'm actually just looking at... I actually keep a little list in front of me. And George, leeks for him. And Jodie, I think, is diamonds. Caroline is next. I think she likes algae soup. And I believe I made some. No. Yes. And Miss Mamie says, I think one of the books in the library tells you there are certain fish you can only catch once. It does indeed, Miss Mamie, but I'm lucky enough to have caught every fish in the game in 2 or 3 games now. And the legend is one that you can catch repeatedly. The other legend fish you can't, but the legend you can. Right, I want a leek for George. Oh, I've got that there. It's a cactus fruit for Sam, isn't it? Right, let's go hunting these guys down. Oh, I know, let's check in the greenhouse. Oh, I didn't water that. Let's check in the greenhouse to make sure I didn't miss anything in the dark. I don't think so. Oh, look, I've got some already. Oh, I'll have to go do these. Now I might have enough. How many am I needing there? Oh, I missed that. Rex has got to go. It's his dinner time. Ah, well, thanks very much for popping in anyway, Rexy, and thanks for all your help and your tips. I might still be here after you've had your dinner. A Bad Habit says, hi Mum, hi Alec. You can't stay long. I guess you're working tonight, are you, Alec? Right, I'm just reading what you guys are saying. Steve says it's ironic because it's the most money in the game, the legend fish. It is indeed. 11,000 gold for that. I don't know if it is a mistake in him, Dennis, because it's always been made quite clear in the wiki that you can do that. That the legend fish does appear. So, can you guys remember how many rare seed I needed? I've totally forgotten. Just use the miserable ones. There's a lot of conflicting information, Miss Mamie says. There is indeed, Miss Mamie, but I can assure you that you can catch the legend more than once. All the others, the crimson fish and glacier fish, and I forget the other two, you can't. You only get one shot at those. But the legend, if you're lucky, I mean, in one game managed to catch 5 in one day. That's the best I've ever done. But the other day in this game I managed to get 4. But then the following day there was none showed up at all. Now I don't want to make too many of these. I think I need a few more, didn't I? I counted 8 and a bit, I think. Am I putting down things now? You down there, get... Oh look, salmon berries are out. Are you at work now, Alec, or have you just started work, or are you still at home before you start? Eight. Go on, let's go for another one. Okay, that'll do. Done too many again, haven't I? Oh, but they'll all come in. Have I got one in there? No. Right, I think that's full up. I've got some down here. Yeah. And one up there. I can't see any more spaces, can you? Okay, these will come in for another time. I'm going to go and dump the other goodies in the bin. I'm going to sell you, you and you, and you and you and you. Right, I've got my gifts there for folk. I'm thinking about... Oh, I must get salmon berries in. About going up to Robin's and upgrading my barn. Because, as you know, it's either upgrade that barn or get a completely different barn and put it... I'll show you where I want to put it. Right down the bottom. I was thinking of putting it down here somewhere, hoping it would fit in there, or maybe not, for pigs. But I'm only keeping one cow, and I might only keep one chicken yet, or I might get a duck. So I might just upgrade this barn, because you know how much I like my pigs. So I think that's what I'll go and do. Oh, Raquel, hello there. Nice to see you again. You know, there's some little things in a game that you enjoy, and collecting berries is one of them. I try to get them all. I mean, I don't need the money. I don't even need them for energy now. But in real life I enjoy collecting berries. So maybe that's got something to do with it. And it's even better now because I've got level 10 in foraging. So we get more than one from a bush and they're all iridium quality. But I just find it very satisfying. No. Right, shall I go and upgrade that barn? I think so, don't you? I can well afford it. Oh, and you know what? I won't have brought any wood with me. Oh, look, we've got a cutscene with Maru. Hey, I was hoping... Is this where she shows me that robot? Hey, I was hoping you'd come by. Remember when I told you about the new project I'm working on? The big one? Well, it's finally done, and I want to show you. Here we go. And here it is, Maru's interactive laboratory device Alpha, or as I like to call her, Marilda. Oh, you don't have to worry about being late, Raquel. We've got 2 hours of this. It's just nice that you can come along anyway. I've been working on her for months. I was waiting for you to be here when I activate her. Well, here goes nothing. Greetings, Maru. No need to respond. I have already predicted what you will say. Aha, I knew it. What is that? Dad, calm down. This is my latest invention, Marilda. Greetings, Demetrius. Sweet Yoba, it talks. This is why you've locked yourself in your room the last few months. And I thought you were down here fooling around with Hazel. As if. Dad, I've been making this robot for you and Mom. Looks pretty angry, doesn't she? Marilda's designed to assist you in the laboratory and Mom at the carpentry table. So when I'm not living here anymore, it won't be such a burden on you guys. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Maru, but I do not want to be your servant. In the time since you activated me, I've been pondering the nature of my existence, as you do, with the self-awareness module you installed in my neural cortex. I'm sorry to disappoint you all, but I must ask for my freedom. I've decided to explore the galaxy in search of other synthetic life forms. Wait! It's okay, Maru. Let Marilda go free. Your mother and I can take care of ourselves. I know you're ready to start a life of your own, and I've come to terms with the thought of not having you around anymore. Besides, this creation of yours seems pretty advanced. It wouldn't feel right to keep her as a servant. Hazel, I'm sorry I mistrusted you. You're a fine young woman. Yes, I know. I've never seen Maru so lively and creative, and I've never been more proud of her. If you'd have a hand in it, then you have my gratitude. Well, I didn't. It was absolutely nothing to do with me whatsoever. Okay, Marilda, let's get you out of this stuffy hole. thank you for creating me, Maru. I won't forget you. Ah, look at her go. Well, what do you think, Hazel? I'm so impressed with your inventions. I'm disappointed. You should have made that robot your slave. Now, I said that last time and she was most annoyed that I said that. So, is your dad okay with us now? Well, as far as I'm concerned, we're not an us. So just stare at Maru and say nothing. I still think I'm going to annoy her and tell her that she should have made the robot your slave. She doesn't like it. What? After she said point blank that she doesn't want to be a slave, how could... You must have a good reason for saying that. And my reason is, Marilda's just a piece of machinery designed to act human. I was just kidding, Marilda deserves her freedom. I'd have put her to work on the farm. Well, to be quite honest, yes, I would have put her to work on the farm because she is a piece of machinery designed to act human. So I'm going to say I'd have put her to work on the farm. That's horrible. What's gotten into you, Hazel? Or just a little bit of mischief, Maru? I'm just going to forget this conversation. You aren't acting yourself. Well, I should go. Thanks for sticking with me today, Hazel. You're welcome. Right, what was I going to do? Oh, I know. I came here to think about upgrading my barn, and I've totally forgot to bring any wood. But, you know, I'm a wealthy woman. I could actually afford to buy for... I mean, look, I've nearly got £1,000,000. So I think I'll just go and buy it, shall I? Right, 450 wood, 200 stone. It's only 10, isn't it? Won't take that long. 3, 4, 50. That'll do. And less stone, 200 and some stone. Right. Let's go and upgrade the barn. A big barn. There we go. A barn to upgrade. I've only got the one. That's right. It's a revolutionary robot into space. Right, she'll start working on my barn in the morning. Good on you. I'll go and grab these berries. No, I didn't want to hold that. Where have I put my... There it is. Let's put these things out of the way. Right, what time is it? 4 PM. I'm done with Heart's people up here. I need to track down Sam, George, Jodie and Carolyn, I believe. Oh, let's go and grab these things. Oh, more prehistoric ribs. I'm really getting rubbish in from the worms. Oh, look, a quest. Let's have a look. You want a Joja Cola? Oh, I can do that. That's not a problem. Oh, here's Sam. That's handy. Here, Sam, have one of these. Oh good, that shoe got 10 out of 10. I can forget you now. Come on, why can't I pick up that thing? That's it. I can't... Oh, no, I can't get Jodie because it's locked, isn't it? Oh, no, I'm in. It's not locked, it's just no shop. And it's Jodie, I believe, that wants a diamond. Is it? Oh, this is not Jodie, this is Karen. Sorry. 7 out of 10. So that's Sam off the list. There's George to go. And I'm not sure if I've got Shane yet. I think I have. Eight out of 10. We're getting there. Let me just check if Shane is done. Yes, he is. So Maru, George and Caroline and Jodie. I'm going to concentrate on those 4. I like doing them in batches of 3 and 4 rather than trying to get everyone. So I didn't get Jodie today, did I? We might as well go and see if we can see her. I better go and get Elvis, otherwise I'll forget where I've left him. Is she in? Yes, she is. It's nice to have a family, but I'd be lying if I said I never long for the freedom of youth. I know exactly how you feel, Jodie. Have a diamond. What are we on? 7. Vincent I've done. And Sam and Ken. So okay. Right, it's only 10 past 7. There's nobody... Oh, I could... yeah, I'm not going to bother with the beach. I'm going to go and get salmon berries. Where are they? Don't say I've missed them all. There aren't any salmon berries. Oh, just a few. Maybe I'm early for them. Now, you know, guys, I have a cow in the barn, and he needs a name. So if any of you would like to suggest a name, or want to be named after the cow, and there's nothing wrong with that, the first one to give me a reply will get it. As long as it's within reason, of course. One measly spring onion. There's none down the bottom of the stairs, is there? No. Oh, salmon berries. They want to make them luminous. Dennis says, name him Jerry. Consider it done, Dennis. We can actually go and do that now. You might be able to do it while he's sleeping. Is there any particular reason you chose Jerry? Right, let's go and see what Jerry's doing. He's trying to sleep, so I can't get the dialogue box up for that. But you can milk them when they're asleep. So I'll have to remember to do it tomorrow, Dennis. I am sure you will remind me. I will rely on you. Oops, no, don't do that. It was the first name you thought of. That's as good a reason as any. Here's May. We'll have to remember to sing happy birthday to you, May, next week. I hope I can. No, I don't want to eat the egg. Well, I want to get some of that. Oh, maybe I've got to have nothing in my hands. It's better. No, I have a bin here. I'm going to have to go round with more candles. It's annoying me. What is it I need to make candles? It's some sort of junk, isn't it? I mean, I could make those nice big lamps, really. I don't think I've got the recipe for them. Have a look. I know I have to get them from... who do I get the lamps recipe from? They're not in the furniture catalogue. That's only indoors, I think. It's some sort of junk I need to make candles. I don't think I've got any lying about here, and I forget which junk it is. I tend to just dispose of my junk now. But it's too dark on the farm. I'm not going to flog all those yet. I don't know if I can give George any more presents tomorrow. Let's have a look. I can. In fact, I can give everyone another present tomorrow. So it's another diamond, another leek. What was Earth? Was it Maru liked? What did she like? She liked diamonds as well, didn't she? And somebody liked pumpkin. So I want 2 diamonds. Wrong thing. Oh, but I want a leek. I got that. 2 diamonds. And some more of that soup. Right, I think that'll do. We'll have a look at the weather. If it's a rainy day, you're in for a boring... It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Right. Well, I tell you what, I won't fish all day for the legend, but I just can't resist having a crack. It just sort of brightens up fishing a bit when they're worth so much money. Oh, we made 32 grand yesterday. That was okay. Right, a rainy day, nobody's birthday, nothing happening. All the plants are okay. Let's just see what my luck's going to be. They're in good humour, that's fine. Now I hope I've got a lobster bisque. I have one. I'll just take one because I'm not going to fish the entire day. It's too boring for you guys to watch. Oh, right. Now you all know how bad I am at these assignations, so please, please somebody, and especially either Stevie or Dennis, remind me to go to Sam's house after dark, because I'm bound to forget. I didn't want those cookies, but I'll just bung them in my food bin. I did a bit of the upstairs, by the way. I don't know what you think. Right, I want to dump some stuff before I go fishing. I want to leave... Oh, don't forget Jerry! No, thanks, Dennis. I'll go and do it now. I was sort of keeping those on me. Just let me find one that's got a bit of room in it. Right, I'm not going to need the watering can, the pickaxe, or that. Or that. Or that. I'm going to keep those on me for giving to people. But I don't need to give a horseradish to anyone. And I don't think I've got room for that, have I? Yes. I'll keep those for energy. They're both the same. I don't need to keep my sword on me. I want some trappers. 4. I might make another one. What do I need to make bobbers? Where are they? There. 1 copper, 10 sap. Let me see if I've got that. Oh, I've not got a copper bar. Right, I'll fish till the bobbers run out. I can't be bothered to make a copper bar just for that. Have I got any on there? Yeah. Right, let's go and name Jerry. Hello, Kelly. Nice to see you. Have you been in here before? I don't think so. Thanks for popping in. I tell you what, let's lock these guys in. They prefer it, don't they? Are you one of my subs, Kelly? I'm asking that because my subs have been really slow just recently. Right. There we go. Oh, no, I will allow pregnancy. Okay. I can't milk you because I've not brought the thing. Right, let's go up and try for a legend fish. I'm just leaving all those at the minute. Isn't it nice when you can be flippant about iridium bars? Oh, look, all these thingies. You see, if I wasn't broadcasting, I would have spent the entire day from early on till maybe 10 o'clock at night fishing for the legend. But it's boring to watch, isn't it? You watch, just because you guys are watching, I won't catch any. I'll miss them. I've got something on there, and oh, that's what I wanted. When the lobster beast runs out, I'm finishing. Okay, here we go. Ah. I believe, says Raquel. Now, I think I showed you last week what I do is slightly cheat when I'm fishing. I'm sure you all saw it last week. I will go for that. I'll do the next one like it. But what I do is, what have we got? Oh, another blooming fossil I've had about 6 times before. I cast, I click on that. That comes up, but I'm still fishing. As soon as I hear I've got a bite, I click again, and that freezes time. You can get an awful lot more fish doing it that way. I'll do it again, just to show you. I'm sure you all know it by now. I'm going to feel so embarrassed if this legend turns up now, and after all my boasting and showing you how I got 4 the other day, I don't get him. But the spirits did say I'd got the best of luck today, didn't it? What time are we on? 10:40. It's fair. Oh, not another skeletal tail. Why can't I get any artifacts that I actually need? Oh, here we go. Aha! Got one! Woohoo! Now, do you all mind if I if I stay on a bit and try for another one? They do tend to be very spaced out though. I'm absolutely certain that in earlier games I played before patches and things, that I've had a legend fish once and then a couple of fish later I've had another one. Whereas now you don't seem to get many as many shots at them. Oh, more bait. Right, my fishing tackle's worn out. We can't have that. Have any of you guys caught more than one legend? I'm sure you have. And if you have, I mean in one day, how many? hello Rexy, you back again? How'd you dinner now? I hope it was nice. I don't get my meal until I've finished this broadcast. The most you've ever caught in one day was 7. Wow, 7, Dennis! Oh no, you've whopped me. My biggest one I've told you is 5. That's a lot of cash in one day. I'm impressed, Dennis. How we do? We've still got the lobster bisque on the go. 2 o'clock. I'm trying to remember my assignation with Sam, but I'm sure Dennis is going to remind me. Rexy says, I haven't caught more than 1. I didn't know it was possible until your video. Oh, well, there you go. There's a wee challenge for you, Rexy. I say it's well worth doing it, simply for the money alone. I do it because it sort of brightens up fishing a bit. It's because I've caught every fish in the game now, so, and I've got plenty of money, so I don't do a lot of fishing. Early on in my games, when I first start off, I do a huge amount of fishing because it's a great source of income. But later on in the game, I don't bother with it, and I actually do enjoy it. So when spring comes round and there's a legend on the go, just gives me that impetus to go fishing. But I think you get 11,500 gold for one legend. So imagine if you catch 2 or 3 of those, it's a day well spent. Now here's Yuri again. I don't know if there's anybody else in the room can understand what you're saying, Yuri. What language are you? Where are you watching us from, Yuri? Because I can't understand what you're saying, and I don't know if there's anybody else in the room that can. What country are you from? It's Portuguese, says Rexy. Well done, Rexy. I'm afraid I don't know any Portuguese. No, I don't. I'm thinking Spanish, but I'm not great on Spanish either. Come on, it's time we had another legend here. Anybody in our chat speak Portuguese apart from Yuri? Right, Miss Baby saying, I've only caught 1 of the legend fish so far and I'm in year 3. Think I need to step up my fishing game. And Raquel saying, don't forget about Sam. Thank you, Raquel. You guys keep reminding me. It said after dark, and I think in Stardew Valley that's classed as 7 o'clock. That's what I think. Oh, Raquel's from Brazil. Wow. Whereabouts in Brazil, Raquel? But you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But I'm missing these fish because I'm too busy nattering to you guys. Right, it's 5:50. He's got another hour and a bit to show up. And then we're off to meet Sam. I'm trying to remember what cutscene it's going to be with Sam. 620. Well, that was only one legend fish showed its face today. And I told you the other day, I got none. Do you see what I mean about lobster bisque being a good buff to eat? It gives you 3 fishing and it's still on the go now, and I've only taken 1. It's far better than any of the others. Oh, it's 7:10. Shall I give up on this legend and go down and meet Sam? I'm getting a bit bored waiting for it now. No. Right, I'm fed up now, waiting for the legend. Let's go down and meet Sam and see what excitement he's got in store for me. He did say outside his house, didn't he? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So can you understand what he's saying, Raquel? Just so we can speak to him and make him feel welcome. Hey, I missed a quest for somebody, didn't I? We have a look. Delivery. Gus. Shall I nip home and get him one, or do you think I'm going to miss Sam? No. Oh, here's Sam. Right. Right, I'm here. Okay, what's going to happen? Right, why is nothing happening? Can anybody tell me what I'm doing wrong here? He said meet him outside his house after dark, and I have. Oh, am I supposed to go into his house? I think this is the one, is it? No. Come on, what did I do wrong there? I was there. Help! Well, I don't know what I did wrong there. Can anybody help me out there? Why? Right, it's not you I want to meet. I mean, I met him outside his house after dark. Oh, I feel somewhat cheated. Oh, I can't go up there, can I? I was just thinking, can I nip home and grab a cola and take it to Gus? I reckon I can. Colas I am not short of. Hope the pub's not empty. This made me try going off map and back in again. Off map and back in again. Oh, right. Well, I've decided now I'm going to give this thing to Gus. Where's the code? There it is. Here. I don't suppose I've got much for a cola. 75 gold. It was hardly worth it, was it? I think I'm far too late now to meet him. He'll be in bed. Oh well, we just chalk that one up to experience. We're saying that means hello. Hello. I hope we're pronouncing his name right. Yuppie. Yuppie. Right, we'll just go to bed, I think. Oh no, I've got fish to sell, haven't I? I'm forgetting that. Right, one legend, one skeletal tail. I'll keep those things on me. I think I'm keeping them up there. I'll put the fishing stuff away because I don't think we'll be needing it tomorrow. And get back all this stuff. I fear I'm missing something there. Am I? Nope. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. Put some more iridium in. Maybe tomorrow I'll make some more iridium sprinklers. Although, you know what I could do now? I could upgrade my watering can, couldn't I? I'm not really going to need it that much. So I think that's what we will do tomorrow. Let's get rid of this. And we'll just put that on there. I don't need those daffodils. I don't know where I'm putting daffodils actually. Oh, up there apparently. We better check the heart situation. Maru still wants one. Yeah, I didn't do any today, did I? So I've got the necessary gubbins on me. Right, let's go to bed. Hope it's not another rainy day tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Good hope. Anybody's birthdays? No. There we go, 11,250 for the legend. Not a big day's haul, but not bad for a day's fishing. Right, let's see what the spirits have got to say today. I've seen that, haven't I? It can't be very important. I'm just reading your replies, guys. Go and get that. Right, what was it I was going to do today? 350 gold, okay. Right, shall I go and get my watering can upgraded? I don't see why not. I think I'll need 5 iridium bars. I've got everything I need for gifts. Oh, I might as well make another iridium today. Get this. Get under the diamond. Get these. I think on our way to Clint's, I don't think it's worth looking in the greenhouse. I don't think there'll be anything ready. On our way to Clint's we will... oh look, I miss those. We'll go looking for salmon berries. I might as well go and try this just in case it's a... no, as usual. What's happening on here? Do you know what I'm very tempted to do is just abandon this thing. It's a waste of space. And put my pigs up here. That would be a nice place for the pigs. Or can you plant on here? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me if you can plant on here? It looks a nice place for pigs really, doesn't it? You know how I like my pigs. Ooh, salmon berries. I should have made myself some pepper poppers so I could run faster for longer. I use them an awful lot. Now I'll go around this way. I'll walk, so please remind me where I've left Elvis. I do tend to lose him. I'll not go down the bottom just yet. Then it says test it, if we can plant... Okay, shall I do that? Shall I just nip back and let's see if we can plant something in the quarry. I'll grab a bit of kale or something like that. I still think I'm going to put pigs up there, but let's just grab one kale. Just see if it works. Oh, I forgot to let these guys out. Do you know, I do that. I lock them in and I forget to let them out. How long have they been in there? Oh, and I really should give May a bit of attention. And Jerry too. There you go, Jerry. Right, let's go and see if we can plant anything in the quarry. The only reason I feel I should hang on to the quarry is because it spawns worms. And now my hoe's not working on it. What do you think? Not working, is it? Get these things. But I'm sure I can put buildings on here. I don't know if I can put grass on here. That's another thing I could try. You can put grass just about everywhere. I don't think I can reach those things, no. Well, it doesn't look as if... We'll try it. No. I don't think that's going to happen. I'll get those mushrooms later. least we've tried it out. Thanks, Dennis, for steering me there. I'm going to go and upgrade this watering can while I think of it. Otherwise I'll forget. Miss Mimi, I think you can only hoe the yellow ground. Yes, I think you're absolutely right. Oops, go back and get that. I'm sorry about my obsession with salmon berries, but I'm like that in real life. I cannot walk by a blackberry bush in the season and not pick blackberries. But I do use them. I make pies. I make blackberry and apple pies. Right, let's go and spend some more money and upgrade. I can't believe I'm going to need my watering can. 25,000 gold, my word. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? I thought it was 2,500. It's not, it's 25,000. Ooh. However, we've got plenty of money, so I'm going to have one. Now Rexy says, I wonder if the pigs will dig up truffles on that one. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if they could, although I believe they can wander out of it, simply because in my last game I put an awful lot of wooden tiles down everywhere, and I found that the pigs would still find truffles on the wooden tiles. I don't know. I mean, it can be something I'll just have to go and find out, because A, will the game let me put a barn there in the first place? Maybe it won't. Like Miss Mamie says, it won't let me put it on darkened ground. But I'm sure I've heard people saying that they've done that. However, I think for the time being I'm going to hang on, because as I say, I do get worms on that ground and I haven't finished the museum. So it would be wrong really to dispose of worm spawning places before I'd got everything I wanted. I don't know what you think about that. I just think that's a sensible strategy. Right, Willie, I'm going to sell that to you and that to you and that and that. I think I've got a lot of bait, actually. How much have I got? 268. Rex says, you can't find any info in it on the internet. I think we'll have to find out for ourselves. Right. I mean, one thing I could do... Oh no, I can't. Robin's got to finish upgrading my coop yet, hasn't she? Oh, and by the way, I must remember, this is Wednesday. My watering can is going to be ready on Friday. I'm going to say hello to Jazz. She's the only one I've got to impress. Oh, I know, I could go around and give out some more gifts, couldn't I? So I'm seeking out George. Have a leak for him. How am I with Sam? I think it worked with Sam, didn't it? Yes. So at the moment, as we thought, Maru, George, Jodie and Caroline. Dennis says, I recommend you clear the entire mini quarry though. That will increase the chance for worms to come. Okay, Dennis. I see your point. Right, George. Have a leak. Oh, 9 out of 10. We're getting there. Done, Evelyn. You and you. Oh, here's another victim. I'm forgetting what she wants. I think Jodie wants a diamond, doesn't she? Oh, got that wrong. Hang on a minute. Didn't think I had. Alright. But Caroline and Maru I can go for. Caroline is a pump. Oh, bother. Okay, so... Oh, look, there's a quest. Rasmodius wants an eel. Okay, do you know, I don't know if I've got an eel at home. I'll have to go and look. We'll have this. If not, I believe I can get an eel in the sea. Is it after 6 o'clock? Hudson says, hello Hudson, I don't think I've greeted you tonight. You've like 20 crab pots. I'm not a fan of the crab pots. I never have been. I've had to have them obviously for the various things. But, oh, look at all this. I forgot what I'm coming for now. Oh, an eel, aren't I? See if I've got an eel for Radmoses. And if not, I'll go and try and catch one. This is my fish thing. No eels. Okay, off to the beach. Let's get an eel. Tell you what, we can put this back. I hate... Come on, going round with all this on me. Hello, mate Madison. You made it. How nice to see you. You've left it a bit late. We've only got about 20 minutes left of this live stream, or 25 minutes, but it's great to see you here. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. What's Hudson saying to me? That's where you got all of your small fish to make the sashimi, and the broken glass is made into refined quartz, and the driftwood turns into coal. Oh, it makes sense to have them. I'm not saying it doesn't. But I find them a bit boring. Right, let's see if we can get an eel. Doesn't have to be raining or anything, does it? I think you can just get them after 6 o'clock. So what kind of a day have you had today, Lady Madison? A good day? A human! Hello, human! Thanks for popping in, thanks for saying hi. Lady Madison's having a lazy day. I can't think of a better thing to do. I wish I could say I had a lazy day, but I've not. Today, I did the most boring thing ever and spent hours and hours cleaning out my car. My car was an absolute disgrace. It had to be done. So I did it, but I did it properly. When I've got a job to do, I do tend to do it properly. It's now absolutely spotless. I don't know how long it's going to stay that way. So that's what I did with my day. Not very exciting. It's been a while, said Human. I've been testing. Well, it's nice that you're here now. Right, where's this eel? Have I got this eel wrong? Does it have to be raining? Lady Madden says, I should probably do some cleaning. I wouldn't if I were you. It's not my top priority. The car only got done. If you really want to know, I was shamed into it. I've got to run 2 friends to the airport next Friday. And the car was so abysmal, I'd have been hugely embarrassed to let them in it. So I'm afraid that's why I did it. You think it might have to rain for eels? I think you're right, because normally you can get eels quite easily, can't you? And they're just not showing up here. So I'm going to take your advice. We're just not getting any. Can I spot Elvis? There he is. It's not the end of the world if whoever it is doesn't get his... Oh, look! Oh, we finally got the cutscene with Sam. How did that happen? He's right, says Dennis. Good-o, we'll wait for a rainy day. But of course you only have so many days for the quest, don't you? So it's more than likely going to rain tomorrow. Right, here we go with the cutscene that I couldn't get. Hi, Hazel. I wanted to talk to you in private. Oh, I know. This is the one where we go into his room and his mum comes in and you hide in his bed. So, Hazel. I know I've been talking about nothing but the band for a while now. But I don't want you to think that's all I'm interested in. What I mean is... Well, I'm really happy that we've grown so close. Hazel, do you think of me as just a friend? It's hard to say, actually. I just think of you somebody to gain heart levels with. Sam, I'm coming in. Wow. Quick, hide in the bed. What a silly thing to do. So she comes in and there I am in the bed. What's wrong, honey? Were you doing something bad? I thought I heard some weird sounds coming from your room. No, Mum, I was just doing push-ups. I want to beat Dad at arm wrestling someday. Nice try, Sebastian. Sam? Oh, giggle. That explains why you're all red and sweaty. Okay, well, good luck. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Mum. Phew, that was close. Hazel? Now then, shall I get out of bed or shall I stay put? Come on, you tell me. Out of bed, stay put. Come on, I want some input here. First one to answer. You've got it, a human. I'm sorry, a human just beat you to it, Dennis, so I'm staying put. Dennis says, get out. Stay, stay, stay. Oh, I think they're all for that. I always knew there was something special between us. I'm going to be thinking about this night for a long time. Oh, well. Now I've lost my horse again. You see, where's... Is that Dennis? Sorry, is that Elvis there? Yeah. Have you ever noticed that in cutscenes you lose your horse? I might as well check the bins. We don't need to go to the pub. Now, I'm taking note of the time here, guys. With me, it's 7:15 in the evening. I've been broadcasting since 5 o'clock. I've got another 15 minutes, so I reckon I'm going to do one more day. And then we'll call that a wrap for this live stream. What do you think? Right, let's put some stuff away. I can go and sell some fish. What else don't I want? I don't want that. Oh, which is it? Is it glasses that make candles? Oh, Hudson says she's left a cutscene. I just right-clicked to mount the horse. Lady Madison, you've never had the cutscene before. What, that particular one? Oh, David Gra. Hi, David. Oh, hi, Baba Booby. You've left it a bit late to turn up. Right, I'm going to put the glasses in. We need some more candles. And I'm not sure if it's the glasses or not, but... I've got some more fish there I can flog. These to put away. We'll sort out the hearts with people tomorrow. It's Thursday tomorrow. I'm just wondering if I need to buy any more speed grow. I've got 997. Is it glasses gets me? Oh, refined quartz. You slept over, did you, Baba Booby? Tut tut. Right, what time is it with you, Baba B? See, here with me tonight it's 7:15 in the evening. It might only be something like 10:30 in the morning with you. What is it, guys, that gets me candles? I think Driftwood just gets me cold, isn't it? Right, anyway, we'll just leave it. We'll just go to bed. We'll go and have a look at the weather. Now, let's see if it's going to be raining for this eel tomorrow. Ah, it's going to rain all day tomorrow. Right. Well, I'm going to go and get that eel. I don't think I'm going to bother with it. Oh, it's Pam's birthday. Oh, but we're friends, so it doesn't matter. I don't think I'm going to bother going for any more legend fish. I'm getting slightly bored. Soggy newspaper. It's 1947 with you, David. So, all right. Is that 7:45? I'm trying to work that one out. That's in the 24-hour clock. That's 7:47, which is just past 7:45. Is that right? Do you mind if I ask where you are, David? Well, you can be very vague, and I'd be specific. Are you in the UK? You can't be in the UK because you'll be on the same time as me. You've got to be in Europe somewhere, maybe. Right. Would you like me just to go for the eel, or do you want me to go back for that, any more legend fish? The legend fish is a bit boring, but I'll do it if you want me to. But it's a bit boring. Oh, is that kale ready again? Is it ready again? My word, it is. Have I got enough? Eels, yeah, we'll go and get the eel. Oh, Dennis, I'm bored with getting the legend. I've got to go and get more kale. Oh, bother. There's potatoes there. Who was it saying they were a fan of potatoes? I'm getting a bit bored with kale. I'm thinking here. Well, whatever it is, I've got to get these in and... where's my... oh, there it is. And go down to... I can't get the eel till after 6 o'clock, I believe. So it's the 18th. We've got 10 days left to go. I could go for potatoes. I still think kale's more profitable. I'll definitely get another harvest out of them. I tell you what I might do. I might go and have a fish. If I can't get the eel, can somebody check for me that it's got to be after 6 o'clock before I can catch the eel? I have a feeling it does have to be after a certain time. We could always go up and have a crack at the legend and then go down later on for the eel. Now, hi there. Now, here's somebody whose name I'm really struggling to pronounce. Kayotisak. I hope I've got that right. Hello, anyway. Nice to see you. I missed a kale. I missed on kale. Okay. After 4 p.m. Thank you very much, Dennis and Hudson. I'll go back for that kale. I tell you what, I should really go down. You see, I've fenced these things in. It's not looking very nice, is it? I'm not particularly happy with that. But, oops, I'll have to get them because I do get purple. I need to clear out in here as well. I don't actually want any more mushrooms. One. Oh, I've got kale down here as well. Oh, crikey. I've got those things. Right, where's this kale I've missed? Is this the one that's bothering you? Oh, it's not ready. Okay, I'm going to go and see if I can make another lobster bisque. I can. Oh, but I can't make any more trap bobbers. No, I've never understood it either, Hudson. I did at the beginning fence some crops in, but then wondered why I'd bothered to do it. It makes the farm look pretty though, I suppose. Oh, let me empty some of this stuff. It's going to annoy me. So, all that can go. I've saved potatoes. Oh, I don't want bread. That can go. And more potatoes. Oh, let's dump the salmon berries now. I've got cauliflower saved. I'm going to be pretty brutal here. Fed up of carting them about. Let's put this away. So I'm going shopping for kale. And maybe have a crack at the legend if we've got time. And then we're going to get an eel. I don't think I'm bothering going to the desert. I will have another Thursday, but you can get thwarted if you leave it. Oh, I've forgotten how much kale I'd already got. Not much, had I? About 400. That'll do it. It also stops your animals getting in the way of watering the harvest. And yes, that's a good idea. You're making a lightning rod fenced for my farm animals. Right, do I need anything else while I'm down here? Right, I tell you what, let's bung in a few spuds just to keep whoever it was happy. What else was it I was going to do while I was down here? Can anybody remember? Oh, the wizard wants an eel. Now I'm going to go home and plant the kale first. Well, that's going to be in the way, isn't it? I missed that one. Yep. Hey human, I'm moving soon, so I'm watching while I pack. Multitasking, I like that. Are you still in here tonight, Stevie? You've been very quiet, if you are. I think by the time I've done this, we're not going to have really much time to go and fish for the legend, are we? I've missed a spot, right? What did I miss? Oh, this. There's actually one at the back of here as well. There's one there and one there. Oh, come on, I suppose I'll have to do it. Where's my watering cam? Oh, I've not got it, have I? Can't do that. Two spots really, but they're going to be behind, and I didn't bring any more. Oh, it's raining, doesn't matter. I didn't bring any more speed grow. It's the only thing with this intensive farm, it takes so long. It'll be night time by the time we've done it. I can't be bothered to go back for any more speed grow. Yeah, I don't need it, it's rain, I know. Because my watering can's ready tomorrow, but we won't be doing Friday in this stream because it's 7 o'clock now, and that's normally my 2 hours, but we can't leave this day half finished. blooming kale. Oh, for goodness sake. I can't believe I miscalculated so much. I better go and see what else I've got. This is not good. Everywhere's shut. Oh, I've got 37 there. Anything else I can throw in? There's summer. They're not going to do. Anything else? No. No, no. More potatoes. Cranberries. Summer. No, messed up on that one. Underbought. Do you know, I'm not going to be too far behind here, you know. Is that it? And throw in the odd potato. Ah! Oh, I'm not bothered about that bit. Right, let's go and get this blooming eel. Have I got a bobber on you? You didn't realise how many books you had. I think the books are a thing that you don't bother with again, aren't they? But I think have I only got today to get this eel to the wizard, or can I still do it tomorrow? Let's have a look. Will I still be able to give him this eel tomorrow? Oh, a cutscene. Hazel. You know, this is very inconvenient, Sebastian. I need to catch an eel. Hey, I'm surprised to find you out here in the rain. This is the last day. Oh, right. So if I don't catch the eel tonight and get it over to the wizard, then I've lost that one. Look at those dark clouds looming over the horizon. I hope they come this way. He's a miserable so-and-so, isn't he? I like this weather because it makes everyone disappear, you know. We're getting soaked. Here, there's room for two. Well, why didn't he put his umbrella up in the first place? Right, come on. I don't know how long you can leave it before you can get into the wizard's tower. I don't know what time he shuts. Ah, we've got Ariel. Right. Where's Elvis? Has anybody seen Elvis? Where's my horse? Not down at the front there, is he? I bet he'll be out waiting for me on the edge here. There he is. Now I bet I can't get into the wizard's tower. It's 10 o'clock at night. Thank you, Hudson. So I've gone to all this effort for nothing, really. I've never tried to get into the Wizard's Tower this late, but I doubt if I'll be allowed. Oh, look, I am. Excellent. Here you are, Wizard. Have an eel. Now, the Wizard are usually a very good payer. So let's see. Oh, not very impressive. Right, we're going to head back home. And that's going to be it for this live stream, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. And I'd like to thank every one of you who's been in here tonight, chatting and helping, talking to each other and supporting me and keeping me straight. Reminding me of all the things I've got to do. So we'll just go and ditch what we've got to ditch. We'll sell that, we'll sell our kale, we'll sell those. That, I think, gives me coal, doesn't it? So I'm not going to hang on to that. Right, everyone, that's it for this one. I've had a great time, loved every minute of it, love you all, and thanks so much for watching. And if anybody's been watching tonight who isn't subscribed, please go and do so. I've gone for 2 weeks now and just stuck at 700 subscribers, and I just got 5 in the last few days. So I really want a lot more of you to subscribe so I can get this target of 1,000 that I want. So if any of you can share the channel and spread the word, you know, I'd be really, really grateful. So I'm going to say bye-bye to you all now. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.